Hello and welcome to the Phonics Screening Check information video. I'm going to pass on some information about the Phonics Screening Check. The Phonics Screening Check is for children in Year 1 or children in Year 2 who did not pass the screening check in Year 1. I have 6 key pieces of information. The first is that the screening check is carried out usually in the week of the 12th of June in Year 1. Point 2, it includes real and pseudo words. Pseudo words are made up words, and you will see this later in the video. Point 3, there are 40 words altogether using sounds from phase 2 to phase 5, so things that children have learned in both reception and Year 1. So point 4 and 5 I'm going to take together. Your child will either get a pass or a fail. There are no other grades such as greater depth. And the pass mark is normally 32 out of 40. However, it can change and the government will not let us know until after all the tests have been carried out what the pass mark was. You will be told whether your child passed or failed in the school report at the end of the year and be told their mark. Any children that did not pass will retake the check again in Year 2. So let's talk about what the phonics screening check will look like for your child. They will go with an adult they know, usually their class teacher, to a quiet space in the school to have a go at the phonics screening check. The first thing they're asked to do is have a go at the practice sheet. So in front of you, you can see there's 4 made-up words or pseudo words and a picture of a monster or alien just to show that they are not real words, and your child will be reminded of that. I have asked some children to help me show you what the phonics screen check might look like.
Ot, ap, vap, osk, ect.
Children get to practice the real words too before they start the check.
In, at, beg, some.
Once your child has completed the practice, they can have a go at the actual book, which looks like this. And you can see inside, we start off with lots of pseudo made-up words for the first 3 pages. Now, your child will have different words to these. This is just an example of an old screening check. They then switch over to real words, back to pseudo words, and some more real words. And usually on the last page there'll be some polysyllabic words. While your child is reading the words, the teacher marks down which words they get correct and which words they get incorrect. Either way, we tick it so your child will be unaware of what they did or did not get right, and we will not share that information with them. We don't tell the children that it's a test, we just tell them to have a go and they can use their phonics to help them. Please notice the children do not have to sound out aloud.
Dat. Tag. Ring. Ect.
It's really important that the children don't just sound out, but they actually say the word as well. I've asked this child to give you an example of what we would not want to happen.
J, a, sh, qu, I, b, k, oi, d, qu, a, s.
I've asked a child to help me show you how it should be done.
J, a, sh, jash, qu, I, b, quib, k, oi, d, quid, qu, a, s, quaff.
Notice the children don't have to say the sounds.
Chum, kick, reef, shore.
As we go on, there'll be more and more digraphs from Year 1.
Tay, sloan, zood, leave. Sk, I, b, Scribble.
I've asked the child to show us what would happen if we did a word incorrectly. Children are allowed to have as many goes at a word as they would like.
Scribe.
The check ends with some polysyllabic words.
Model, person, chapter, reptile.
I'm just going to quickly show you a website that's really great for practicing phonics. It's just called Phonics Bloom, and you can choose some games to help your child practice. So you could choose mostly, I think, phase 2, 3, phase 3, 4 and 5. Phase 5 is what we do in year 1. So you can click on play now. And choose games. So I'm going to choose Bob and Bob. Make it full screen, and then I'm just going to choose the digraphs that my child needs the most help with. You can see on your child's last school report which digraphs your child is still working on, and the instructions for the game come up. And it's a great way to practice a bit of phonics. This is not the only game on there. There's a wide range for you to explore. If you need more help with phonics, you can go onto the school website and you can click on, go down to curriculum, English, and if you scroll down in the English section to the phonics part, you will see there are a number of videos here about the different phases. And there's even a phonics workshop that you can watch that gives you more information about phonics. Thank you for watching the video. Please see your child's class teacher if you have any questions.